All right, let's go out and talk a little golf. They are underway over at Sandwich, England. None of those guys have to wear high heels, although by the looks of the scores, maybe Todd Hamilton is. He's 7 over par. Jon Ladd is the executive director of Baltimore's Classic 5, Mount Pleasant, Pine Ridge, Clifton Park, Forest Park, and Carroll Park. A very unique event next week, near and dear to Glenn Clark's heart, because Glenn wears high heels a couple days a week. High Heels for Hope is the name of the event. Here to tell us about it is Mr. Jon Ladd. Pro, how are you?
Well, Mr. Forrester, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well, and I'm looking forward, those of us who occasionally just try on high heels around the house just to see what it's like. Now we have a real reason to do it next weekend.
That's right. You can take what you do inside and take it outside.
Yeah, it'll be one of the rare times when, you can wear them outside and all the guys don't go, gee, Drew, what are you up to?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to this. This is going to be a fun little event. It'll be interesting to see how well those that can hit a long ball can do it in high heels, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I was out there the other day, and you guys were kind of mapping out the whole thing, and I'm like, this sounds a lot easier than I think it's probably going to be.
Yeah, well, everybody's going to sign a waiver, that's for sure. We don't want anybody coming back at us because putting those heels 4 inches in the air might be a little tough to hit a driver. Yeah, but we're going to see how it goes.
Now, who supplies the shoes? You guys?
Well, yeah, we've got shoes out there, and this whole concept came about. Jolita Stack, our director of instruction out at Pine Ridge, was had a client kind of late for a lesson, and she stopped on the way by and had her high heels on, and Jolita got thinking a little bit about it, and we all know that the swing kind of originates from the feet up going through, so she got thinking, I wonder what would happen if somebody tried to hit a golf ball like that. And the idea kind of blossomed with her, and we actually had a connection there that plays Pine Ridge that with our charity that we're doing, and it's going to be for the House of Ruth, and to make a long story short, we're going to do a fundraiser. We've named it High Heels for Hope with the House of Ruth, and we're just going to see if we can raise some money and have some hits and giggles in the meantime.
Serge Hogue just checked in and wants to know, does he get to keep the high heels?
Well, yeah, I mean, we can work that out as well.
So now, give me the whole concept. Is this a competition? Is there a way for somebody to win something?
Oh yeah, we're giving away prizes for men's and ladies division. It's $5 a ball, or you get 5 balls for $20. All the money is going right to the House of Ruth. We're giving $150 worth of range balls away to each winner, and a nice Dry Joy jacket from FootJoy. So. Yeah, we're definitely giving some nice prizes, and we've got a fairway mapped out there. It's going to be looking nice and official, and we're just excited about raising some money for House of Ruth.
Okay, that's next Saturday at Pine Ridge from 1 to 4 p.m. The competition called High Heels for Hope. You'll get in your high heels and you'll drive it, and we're looking for the person who can hit it the furthest, right?
We are, men's and ladies. And, we were trying to debate on whether some of these guys like Keller were going to be hitting it into the woods or not in high heels, and we don't think that they will be, but you never know.
This will be about balance. This is not going to be about how hard you can swing.
That's true. There'll be some interesting photos come out of this anyway.
So it's next Saturday at Pine Ridge. No pre-registration is required. All you need to do is just show up next Saturday. All the proceeds of this are benefiting the House of Ruth Maryland. 1 to 4 next Saturday at Pine Ridge, at the driving range. That would be, though, of course, not at the golf course. And it's $20 for 5 golf balls. So put up your 20, get in your high heels, and if Glenn likes your look, maybe you'll go to the movies with him later on. I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
So what do you make of this British Open so far?
Well, the scores are lower than what I thought they'd be. If the wind was howling anything like it has been the last couple of days, I think there wouldn't be anybody under par.
Right.
But it looks like it's calmed down a little bit. How about Doran, though? I mean, geez, whiz, talking about exercising some demons. He gets in as an alternate, and he's out there, and he shoots 65, and he bogeys the last hole. So we'll see what can happen throughout the rest of the week. There's a lot more American flags on the leaderboard than I thought there'd be as well.
Yeah, the weather's looking like, and a bunch of guys are just now getting ready to go out and play, but the weather is looking like it's starting to turn for the worse. I think Jimenez is at the last hole. and he's going to need to get it up and down. He just birdied 17, and he's going to need to get it up and down from about 100 yards for par. So good scores, though. I'm with you. To hear all these guys that I talked to during the week who were over there, they said, oh, even par 1-2 over is going to win the thing, and it still might. But 5-6 under, 4-5-6 under is pretty good.
Yeah, I just, one of these days, that's on my bucket list to go over and play that kind of golf. I grew up on a golf course that just had watered tees and greens. That was it. Everything else was kind of brown in the middle, and we had to hit some of those creative shots every now and again, and it just looks like a lot of fun to play that style of golf.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler is under par. A couple of American. Mark Calcavecchia, there's a guy near and dear to your heart. He's right up there with you age-wise. So,
Yeah, it's good to see. And they interviewed him. Looked like he was a little rough around the edges, had to shave it a couple days, but he loves that kind of golf over there.
I think when he goes over, Calcavecchia, when he goes over, just decides I'm going to be an Englishman for a week. And he goes over and he doesn't practice a whole lot. He drinks some beer. He has some fun. He plays some cards. He stays up late. They're like, Calc, your tee time's in 7 hours. I don't care.
Well,
and it seems to sort out pretty well for him.
That's right. I think it is. I mean, the people that love that tournament, like Jimenez, I mean, that his favorite week, and you can just tell. I mean, I'll bet Watson plays well in this kind of weather. It's just that they love the atmosphere over there, and it's so different. And they interviewed Ryan Moore about how he prepped for the tournament over there, and there's a link style course up in the Northwest where he lives, and. He's practiced hitting shots he doesn't normally hit,
Right. Next Saturday, the 23rd of July at Pine Ridge from 1 to 4 is the High Heels for Hope long drive contest. You come out, you get yourself in a pair of high heels provided by the folks from Baltimore's Classic 5. You hit 5 balls, you embarrass yourself a little bit, you have some fun. And if you really like to feel the high heels, hey.
Make us an offer.
Yeah, to each his own, right? All right, John, good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you. See you Saturday.
Yep.
Have your A game with you.
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
There he goes, Jon Ladd from Baltimore's Classic 5. Glenn wanted to know, is there any way I could just wear the high heels and not actually do the long drive?